Dieter.
Is it recording?
Yeah.
Okay. Hello,
Hey.
Disney. Can we do 2 players?
Oh, I think because we have to. One of us has to drop out. That's right. That makes sense.
Okay. Hello, Disney Infinity Trainers, iStarly fans.
Yeah. Hello, everyone. So this is part of our community Toybox series. Today, Dieter is playing, so we can call this series Dieter Plays.
I am playing CraftyAsh's.
Yep. She's an
Toybox
all-star.
artist. Interior challenge Toybox. It is titled Clue.
A Toybox
A
edition.
Toybox edition. So I'm Chewbacca. He's gonna solve a murder mystery.
Yep.
So it's the butler. So Chewbacca is apparently a detective. So the maid has died under mysterious
the D word.
circumstances. I believe it to be foul play. But as far as I understand, the mansion has been locked all night, which means one of the geese must have done it. Okay. So there's 6 rooms. Okay. What was 2?
All right. So kind of interesting. So you have to talk to them, and then figure out.
I have to have a pen and paper
Oh.
handy. So this is.
Wow.
If you guys have played Clue before,
The board game.
this
She's
is.
jipping it.
No, this is inspired by it.
Good point.
Yes. Okay, so good. If we need help, we just go back to him, which is a cool little thing, you know.
A cool little thing. Wow.
Oh look, some. Okay, so let's go up to this room first.
So I got a pen and paper for us.
We're all
It's
gonna help
handy.
solve it.
This is cool though. I like this.
Cool. Okay. That one looks fun. So we're going in here. Very inviting. The
Oh,
conservatory.
cool. So it's actually like the game.
Yes.
That's fun.
Yeah.
That's
Okay,
smart.
so let's talk to Yoda.
Mr.
Mr.
Green.
Green.
Oh, I get it.
Sleeping. I was not comfortable. Sleeping. I was not comfortable. Desk chair. Hard it is.
That's too hard. Sorry.
Nothing else I have. Back to sleep I will.
So he said he was sleep. So we should. What notes should we be
Okay.
taking? I guess. He said he was sleeping.
on a desk and a chair.
Wow. That's good.
Where's the? Oh wait. Is there a weapon in each room, or are we
Oh,
looking
yeah.
for
Did
a
he say?
weapon? Is
Should
it
you ask
that
the butler?
Specific?
So what were the details of Green?
We
He said
sort of just
desk, chair, hard.
Yes.
I'm writing that down.
Well, I don't see no desk or chair.
Or hard.
Or
Okay.
hard. So we're gonna go to a new room, and it keeps saying conservatory.
Uh-oh. I think the logic there. Oh, well, yeah, it's
Well,
good.
we know we. Okay, so next room, I'm guessing it's the library.
Nice. Oh, he got it right. We should give him points if he guesses the rooms right.
I was gonna say conservatory, but I wasn't sure if she
Wow.
was.
I made a library in my toy box too. This
Randall.
is Mr. Purple?
Yes.
Or Scarlet? Professor Plum.
The toilet could not be used as a weapon.
Ew.
A normal person cannot heft one. And Mr. Green couldn't have done it because he is so boring and he was asleep the whole night, where we could all see. Okay. Oh, so he was asleep on a desk. So we're
Oh, I
saying Mr. Green didn't do it.
That seems
And
right.
it wasn't a toilet. So
Is toilet even an option in Clue? Like,
no.
She's getting crafty.
Yes, so
I like this room with the stairs.
Yeah, me too. So those were the 2 rooms up there. Let's shoot this place up. Oh, these are the weapons apparently.
Oh, smart. She's
So
cool.
not a toilet. So here are the
So
options.
shoot it.
a candle.
That's
a
cool. No, I see what she's doing because
A
it's like
pot,
these are what are
Yeah.
available.
a lamp, and a desk chair. But he said something about a chair. So
So
maybe he
do you
fell
think he was
asleep
sleeping
on
on
a
it?
chair at the desk.
So
probably.
maybe not the chair.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't understand how you would kill someone with a toilet, so I don't understand why it's even an option.
Unless you're like Hulkbuster and you
That's true.
The lounge. Oh, we didn't guess. Here's Joy.
Oh, you have to guess? Oh, by the butler?
Miss P Feather. Isn't this a fun party? I know animals. If something dreadful had happened in the conservatory, they would have put up a racket.
Okay.
And I sure didn't hear those parrots squawking. Also, Colonel Mustard and I were dancing all evening, so it can't be him.
Well, that could be a lie.
I don't know,
Right?
are there lies in this game?
I don't know. Well, because,
So-
I mean, there's death, so I'm just kidding. Well, because
So-
the thing is, with Mr. Green, he said he was asleep, and then Professor Plum also said Mr. Green was asleep. So that's like two
Oh wait,
people.
did she say he was Mr. Green? Was
No,
dancing?
she's because I'm just saying two people said that he was asleep, so it's more believable.
Oh, I
Whereas
see.
with her, she's just saying that she was so you never. I don't know. That might not be anything, but
Well,
can you sneak a peek in there and cheat? Is there
she
anything?
said it looks like that's the.
Oh, that's the logic. I see.
So she said she was dancing with Colonel Mustard,
Uh-huh.
and it was not in the conservatory because
Yes.
she didn't hear no parrots.
Well, I don't believe her.
Where do you
something's
guess?
fishy about her.
Maybe
You push
this
the
button?
button?
Okay.
Did he say maybe?
I don't remember. There's a sparkling.
It's
glitter.
magical.
Okay, so let's go to the ballroom. Or the kitchen. That's the kitchen, and that's the ballroom. Okay. I like that.
I like that a lot. Yeah.
There's a grand
Who's the person
piano.
here? Oh, who do you think that is? Scarlet? Yeah.
Miss Scarlet. As soon as you finished dinner, the butler cleaned and locked the dining room, or locked the dining
Lit.
room. I know
He's a-
because I kept my eye on everything. That's how they trained me in Russia.
Ooh, she's throwing hints.
Speaking of keeping my eye on everything, Professor Plum was watching and taking notes of Mr. Green sleeping.
Okay.
Plum was too busy being a weirdo to have done anyone physical harm.
So she's saying it's not Plum. Maybe it was her.
So yeah, so far her and Miss Peacock are the ones no one has said it.
Yeah,
wasn't.
and she's the only one who no one. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say basically.
So everyone's saying no Mr. Green, and I think 2 people have said not
No
Mr.
Plum,
Plum.
mhm.
So okay, Miss White. Mr. Green was asleep, of course. Everyone's saying that. The struggle in there would have woken him up.
Maybe she's trying to trick us, and it is him.
No. Doesn't take a godmother to know that Miss Scarlet, although she appears tough, faints at the sight of blood. She appears in good health. She must be innocent. Okay.
Who's this one?
Miss White. So there's a new character, Miss White, no one spoke of.
That's true.
So
Although she said like it couldn't have been Scarlet because she's
Yeah.
afraid of blood, but like what if?
she burned them
Yeah.
to death with that candle.
Disturbing.
Okay. Oh, he's. If the candelabra was used to hit someone, the prep would have wax on their hands, and we were all wax free. Also, Miss Peafeather and I were dancing the night away, so I can vouch for her innocence.
Okay, so he's confirming it.
Yeah, he said the same thing.
But
about
I mean, if they're like together,
Yeah.
they could be plotting together.
Okay, so I think we've spoken to everyone. So I'm wondering if you can talk to.
Oh, I see.
Oh wait, I wonder if it's like. Here, let's talk to him again. If it's like Clue where you can suggest weapons,
Oh.
you know, and rooms. Okay.
If they give us, I mean,
Each guest is waiting. Yes, we talked to all of them. Listen carefully to them. They are under oath to tell the truth. Under get conviction. Did it in what room and which whipping? You may even want a pen and paper. Oh, let's get talk to them. Oh, press the button.
okay.
Oh, okay. So, you get final clues on the button.
Oh, okay.
So we've talked to
Oh, he's
everyone.
talking. He's singing again.
Let's inch away.
Let me think. I forgot what I was gonna say,
Okay.
but yeah.
Because in the game you could like suggest weapons, like
yeah.
and then they'll tell you
Like, you
whether
could
or
say,
not one
This
is
person,
right or
this weapon, this
something.
room, and then yeah.
So
I wonder how she's gonna do it. Let's see.
let's push that button.
He punched it.
Oh well. Let's,
Oh, it's traveling. It's
Oh.
transporting you. Oh, solution room. So this is where you can
okay,
guess.
well,
I guess.
let's guess before. You know.
Well, do you remember the weapons?
I feel like it was Miss White.
what? Oh, cool. It's just
Okay,
the
let's
same.
guess. Miss White with so far like these 3 have been mentioned.
Yeah.
No mention of a pot, a lamp, or a gnome.
Also, what I was gonna say is like, they shouldn't they have like said like how she died? Because
That's
like
true. Like
it
was
would
she
be
hit?
yeah, it would
Was
be
she-
clear because they saw her dead, so they would
Yeah.
know like
And then
they would have an idea.
I don't remember much of the rooms being talked about. I know just the
No, yeah.
conservatory. You know, no mention of the kitchen.
Well, she said she was
or
dancing
library.
with him. Did she say she was dancing with him in the ballroom?
Probably.
So it's probably not there.
I think someone mentioned the kitchen, but
Okay.
no like other 3 rooms.
Wait, why is there a gnome there?
Oh, what?
Yeah.
And the lamp.
Okay.
Is this just like another level? Are we gonna be? Well,
Perhaps.
Because that I don't know if that was there before.
No, I don't.
And all the characters are
Maybe
gone
if you talk to
from the
him again,
room.
he'll give you.
Oh, I don't feel like going up the stairs. So let's talk to him again. Ready to submit a verdict? In order to do so, you'll need to pick up which guest you think did it and carry them to the room.
Cool.
Oh, you'll need to set down
Oh,
the guest
that's
next to the
cool.
item you think is the
That's
right
smart.
weapon. Yes. Can you see me again if you want?
Come see me again. Can you see me again?
Okay,
That's
so
cool.
this is like what we were talking
Yeah,
about,
so
where
you carry them.
suggest.
That's fun. I like that.
I feel like her. No one talked about her at all.
She was being sneaky.
So
but now, okay, so
the lounge.
yeah, because those are two of the weapons that you said like no one has met. So
Okay, yeah, I feel like, and I know he fell asleep on a chair on a desk,
true,
but I don't know if
yeah.
it was like at the lounge or somewhere else. So
I mean,
it might
there's a
not be
desk there.
here, but oh yeah, there is.
So see, that's yeah.
Okay, but no one mentioned these two weapons, so we're just gonna try it. I'm gonna go with a
I
no.
think you press circle to drop them down.
Do I talk
Did
to
it work?
him or?
It just said set them down next to the weapon.
Maybe talk to him again.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Or push the button. Is there a button?
There was no button yet on this floor.
I guess we talk to him again. Okay.
Pick of the guests that you think did it. Carry them to the room that you think. Okay, two weapons. Set them down next to the item you think is the right weapon. Oh.
So maybe it'll tell you won.
That's true.
So let's try the other. Now it's just becoming a process of elimination. Okay.
He threw her on.
No. So maybe it's not the lounge or those weapons.
Or maybe it's not her.
No.
Oh, that's tough.
Well, we're not gonna try Mr. Green, that's for sure.
Oh yeah, everyone was
seemed-
talking about him. That'd be a big troll move if she made it him. Even though
I'm sure like everyone, and not the conservatory, because she mentioned
yeah,
no
that's
bird.
true. And this is
The
the library.
library?
No one ever said much
Yeah.
about the library.
Here's
And
this one.
Yeah, no one mentioned the pot.
Oh.
Oh wow.
Lucky.
Okay.
You sure are clear. We're glad to have such a smart person on these keys. You are just.
So it was her.
Long time.
Boys, take her away.
Thank you very much.
The end. All right.
Okay.
That was cool. That was fun.
Oh, it's the same thing.
Uh-huh. He's
Just
inching
inching
away.
Okay, well, that was a very.
Yeah, she did a great job.
Yes,
This was a
that
lot of fun.
Very fun.
And Clue is a fun board game, and so
Mhm.
just kind of, trying
It's
it out. and
very
stuff.
smart how she
Mhm.
did this.
Another thing though, like when you carry them to the weapon, if you say like you're wrong, or I don't know, something like that, just to kind of
Oh yeah.
let them know they're wrong. But I mean, it tells them when they're right. So
Mhm.
yeah, that's
It was
cool.
fun.
All right.
Maybe. Like this should be the only round where you pick them up and put them in a room,
just that
and it
to
says like
begin
you
with.
have 2 right or something.
Oh yeah.
Or like that
Mm.
way, it's kind of more like the board game. But I
Mhm.
did like the story, how it was a lot of more interaction, whereas the board game, it's not.
Yeah.
So that was
yeah.
fun. It was a different spin on it.
Yeah, because it's like you're in it.
Yeah,
like you're
that's
in the
really-
mystery, which
and
is
you're
fun.
the detective.
Yeah, that's good. I like this. She did a great job. I want to
Yes,
build
it was
something like this
really
now.
cool.
This inspired me.
Yes, it was very fun. Highly recommend you play.
Uh-huh.
But then you might know the answer.
That's true. So we'll put a spoiler. If I remember, I'll put like a spoiler
Unless
in the beginning.
made it different each time.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And there are ways to do that, but it would just take a lot of work. So, yeah.
Very fun.
All right. All right. Well,
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching, and we hope you enjoyed.
Yes, subscribe.
All right. Bye.
Bye.